up, beautiful, amazing people? Hope you guys doing well. It's your boy Catman, bringing you that JRPG and fan service content you deserve. And you're about to watch me playing Ys 10 Nordics for the first time when I started back in August. And now I'm uploading here on the second channel, kind of archiving it here instead of being on my main channel. So if you are enjoying Ys 10, let me know by hitting the like button, subscribing for more, and I'll see you in current events when I continue the adventure from where you see all the other ones. It's going to be like 9 episodes until I reach like 10 and 11. So I'll see you then.
Who's he?
Hitman!
He's not important!
Okay. Hello, gamers and collectors. Welcome back to another episode of Ys 10 Nordics, and I am so excited to get back into this game. We left off on a cliffhanger while the town is in burning shambles. As you can see, don't know what's happening. There was a raid, I guess. Whatever creatures we were fighting before decided to come back and get vengeance. So now we got to go figure out what's going on. So without any more talking, let's get into this game and figure out what's going on. They're everywhere, bro. They're everywhere. I thought it was gonna be a simple raid, but no. It's like super crazy. Get the fuck out of our town! And we're leveling up like crazy.
Let's get
Okay, boom. Bap, bap, bap. The block, bat, 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 bat. I'm kicking every single one of them out of our town. We also gotta worry about dodge too. I don't know where he is. Oh my god, they blocked off the path? Oh my goodness gracious. Where did these things come from? I'm coming! Don't worry, I'm coming!
What in Hard's name is going on?
Get the fuck out the way! This duo system is just so much fun. It's literally so much fun. Like, I could fight the normal way, as the game probably wants you to do as well, but like the duo system is just so ridiculously fun to do. Norman!
Here too?
This is where her father is, right?
Gunnar should have left by now. There's not a single lookout to be seen.
So did they leave on an expedition? That's why the town's unprotected? Maybe they relocated. Same goes for the townsfolk.
No Norman worth their brawn would abandon their post during an attack. There are Grieger all over too. This is starting to feel less and less like your typical raid. Doesn't seem like Ren's in the area either. Let's take our search elsewhere.
All right, I forgot. Glenn has run off.
Ren! Where are you? Answer me! Skater, what happened to everyone?
Oh, she actually cares about her friend. Glenn, he ran off because we found out his dad is the mayor, and he ran off to go see if he was okay, and probably got himself in danger. Like just now, like what I'm saying right now.
Not these things again!
Why would he run into this danger without thinking, without a plan? I guess he, you know, you do what you have to do with your family. I'm glad you're all right.
Adel,
Oh? What have we here?
Oh, a sexy woman? Oh, yes.
Huh?
Indubitably. Super sexy woman alert. Super sexy woman alert.
A woman?
Yes, a woman.
fall back!
Woman.
It isn't safe!
Who is this? And she has the same chains as we do.
You found some stragglers, did you?
But who are you and why are you attacking this town?
They aren't quite what we're looking for.
What?
So you attacked this town out of a whim? What was this your handwork? What did you do to the townsfolk?
They may have fallen short of the mark, but that doesn't mean they can't be put to good use. I do so despise pointless waste, after all. It vexes me to my core.
She is a devil, and I love her. I don't know why.
What the hell are you on about?
But I gotta beat her ass, bro. Where's Dodge? Where's the rest of the town? Where's Flair?
You there, redhead. Unlike the other inhabitants, you seem rather intriguing.
I'm flattered that you think so. But just because you're hot doesn't mean I'm not gonna beat your ass.
Still, a miss is a miss. You'll simply have to serve me in other ways.
I contribute. I pay as contribute. Seems, guys, like I'm the only one that can actually do this job. So let me go ahead and satisfy her needs. Okay, sorry.
Oh?
Kurja does not like that sound of that.
There's something off about you.
Can she heal as well? Yep, of course. They actually show blood, bro. That's crazy in a Falcon
It
game.
healed! Doesn't that make her?
Does she have like the fucking Thor axe and Mjolnir? No, that's the hammer. But she has, what's the Thor hammer? I can't remember the name of the Thor hammer, but the Thor axe I meant to say.
A Grieger. In human form?
So they could do that, and they became hot with titties. So the town was raided by Grieger.
No way to know if they're behind it all, but they damn sure played a part.
Well, aren't we a vexatiously spirited bunch?
Wow, that was a very big word in a very disrespectful way. I don't know how
Perhaps
I appreciate
a little
that.
roughing up is in order before I bring you to heel.
It's like you're throwing a lot of big words at me, and I don't know what they mean. So I'm gonna just take them as disrespect. Like, he has a chain whip?
Here they come!
Oh no, she's regular daggers. Oh, we fighting.
Let's say I teach you some discipline.
Oh, we fighting. We fighting.
Shatter! To bits!
We're fighting. We're fighting. Can I take care of your lackeys first before I take care of you?
Shatter! To bits!
She is pretty tough though. Oh god. Oh god.
How's that? Shatter! To bits!
She dodged. She actually dodged.
Let's get...
Dodge. Ooh, dodge. Did I get any more potions? I didn't get no more potions.
Here I go!
How's that?
Oh god.
Switch! Gotcha! Gotcha!
God damn it.
How's this?
Ooh, dodge. Good dodge. Good dodge. She is pretty tough for a sexy, scary lady.
How's that?
She's not all talk after all.
How's that? Something's wrong.
Something is wrong. She's poisoning us.
Shatter! To bits!
It's like, are we supposed to lose or supposed to win? Something is wrong.
How's this?
We keep missing that.
That's quite enough of that.
Stop it! We're gonna die from poison.
How's this?
Good dog. Back. No!
Gotta tough it out.
God damn it, so we are supposed to win. Every boss in this game is so crazy.
I was almost a goner.
Not here.
God,
Hang in there, Karja.
please, give me a second. Give me a second.
Sorry to put you out.
Shatter! To bits!
We gotta be careful. We gotta be more strategic now. Oh my god. We almost fucking cooked the fucking biscuit.
Teacher! This witch.
You two sure you've got this?
We got it as much as we can, plot-wise. She's pretty tough.
If only I hadn't run off all half-cocked.
What does that even mean? But you were after your dad, so it makes
What's
sense.
this?
Yeah, you're scared now. We have the means to actually kill you. So you're afraid.
My wounds aren't healing?
Yeah. How do you feel when you're not a fucking immortal, bitch?
Don't tell me you two are the ones he was talking about.
You better keep running.
There. Another scar for the road.
She got some moxie. I love her. I love her. Scarred that beautiful fucking face of yours. Now we can scar with something. Wait, I mean, what?
This can't be. You lowly human filth.
Wow, that's racist.
You're the Dorson, am not your canvas.
The Dorson? Oh, we're painting her body with blood. Oh, she's pissed.
Never have I been so vexed.
I don't know how to respond.
Don't think yourself more than a blustering mongrel.
Wow.
Come, my minions!
You better leave before I really start scratching up that face of yours. Oh, those are new. Those are a lot of new. Hello?
What the hell are these guys?
What the hell? These are other types of Grieger. She can control these things?
Grieger! All of them!
Shred her face into a miserable pile of flesh! That wench will know humiliation!
Oh, she's
We're on our
mad.
last legs.
We don't have the means to fight this.
Adel!
I will not let you hurt my girlfriend. Not on my watch. Oh, we're learning a new skill. Leela? Is this Leela's doing? She's about to teach me something new. Something more powerful. Hello? Anyone around? Sorry, Glenn. I like you a lot, but Karja's the partner in need. There's no response. Grin's nowhere to be found either. In fact, no one seems to be around at all. What? Where am I? How did I get here? Karja needs my help. What's that? What's the guy from Lord of the Rings? I can't remember. Brent, I forget his name. I'm not that big on Lord of the Rings, but what is his name? Babe, what's the guy from Lord of the Rings? What's the guy's name from Lord of the Rings? The wizard. Gandalf. Thank you. Gandalf is what I've been told from the people in the back. A man who is plowing a field. Do you know where my friends are?
Friends? You're the only person I've seen.
Okay, Gandalf, why am I here? What is this place? Oh, he's definitely
It
Gandalf.
isn't oft I get visitors on this island as it is.
I don't even know how I got
Or
here.
perhaps I should say that those who come to visit are never quite aware of it.
So you've been here your whole life? You don't know why you've been here?
I see. A pleasure to make your acquaintance at all.
Nice to meet you too, Gandalf.
Welcome to Viewpoint Isle.
Okay.
The site of my solitary existence for forever and a day now.
So you've always been here with no one else to talk to? No, at least they couldn't give you a magazines or something? Easy. Viewpoint Isle?
Long have I been waiting upon this island.
What, for me?
So long, in fact, that in time I have forgotten to what end I do so. Even my own name has escaped me.
Can I call you Gandalf then? It's like, why not? If you forgot your name, I could just give you a new one.
But be that as it may, all I can do now is remain patient.
So is this where we come to farm and get produce? Did you build this house and farm on your own?
You, on the other hand, appear to have elsewhere to return.
I'm returning back, but I feel like I didn't learn anything.
All the best.
But why did I come here? What purpose? In the middle of the fight?
Adel! This is no time to be spacing out!
Sorry. I didn't mean to. I went to a whole new world.
You okay?
So I was just standing there looking stupid the whole time? Sorry. We've gained a new power awareness. Adol senses that at the same point, his and Karja's mana has been influenced, but with this new strength. Duma has enhanced, unlocking revenge gauge. Guarding against an enemy attack while in R2 duo mode will feel the revenge gauge.
Slay them at once.
You think they're gonna be able to slay me?
What was that power just now?
I don't know. I went to a strange world and I gained new power. Adol gets the feeling that he just had a new encounter in a mysterious place, but he fails to recall anything about it, as his mind is doubted by fog.
Forget it. This is our chance to break through their ranks. Move out!
Got it. So where did that bitch go to? Oh, no, she's still there.
No pity, no mercy, no forgiveness.
She's just mad that we scarred her beautiful face, so she's always gonna have that scar.
They think this is over. Evie, to me!
Evie? That's Evie? I remember Evie being very small and cute.
I don't care how many limbs you have to tear off.
How do you... Is she controlling that thing by the chains? Is that why she's bound it to her?
Seize those gutter snipes and drag them back before my feet!
That is not an Evie I ever saw. Is this the townhouse?
Let's
the
hide
house?
out at the old shipyard for now. We can flee town from there.
Yeah, Rosa and them are waiting on us.
Oh my god. I think Evie's attacking.
What's with that walking mountain?
Another Greeker?
They didn't even give us a potion.
Adol, there's a shortcut to the shipyard over this way.
Yeah, we're not planning on fighting that. We don't have the resources to fight that. Run away without getting caught by Evie.
Adol! Gren, hurry!
Oh god. Oh god, oh god, oh god, why did this turn into Crash Bandicoot all of a sudden?
The road's
Jesus
blocked.
Christ! Get out of the way! Oh my god, god. Push! Come on, get out of here!
The hell's that muscle head?
Oh my god, Tarja! Oh my goodness! Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god! Push this! Move!
No, it's barrels?
Move! What the hell? What the hell? Where is these barrels even coming from? Oh, it's like Crash Bandicoot. First, Metaphor did the same thing, and now you. Come on! Get this thing out the way! Somehow a lot of fucking trees and debris is in the fucking way. The town, what happened to Dodge?
This way!
Where did he go?
Motor string across!
Come on! I'm glad that he fucking said it and not just thought it. Spider-Man!
He caught up to us!
It feels like we gotta fight this thing.
Fight our way past! Let's tackle it together!
How are we supposed to even fight this thing? Oh my god, he broke through so fast! God damn it!
Gotcha!
Dodge! What's the revenge gauge? How do you even use it? I should have read the manual. We should have read the manual. Oh my god!
Get you?
Thanks!
Come on, we don't have time for you to die. Good die, good block. These enemies are fucking crazy. So we cannot block while we're actually attacking. Okay, we can dodge. Jesus Christ. God, I can't see. The camera angles is so bad sometimes.
They broke through!
I mean, at least it is protecting our life. Good shit.
Easy pickings.
Come on. Oh my God. The enemies in this game are so fucking tough. You must die, bitch. Oh, the power slide. This game is sick.
The hideout's down this way!
No shot, bro. This game is so sick. Yeah.
A fallen tree? Grapple over it!
Grapple. It's so sick, bro. It's hard to even comprehend what's happening, bro.
Stop.
No way we're just starting fucking lands boarding down a fucking mountain. There's another one. They prepared
They're
this for
already
us.
here?
How? Did they know we were here?
Then where did everyone else go? Shh!
On the ship.
Hey, anything turn up?
They can speak? What? I wasn't expecting that.
Nah, not a soul left to be found.
How can they speak? Were they turned from humans?
Am I crazy, or are those things talking?
No. I think we might be crazy, but those things are fucking talking.
These humanoid Grieger might be a nastier threat than we realized.
So they got intelligence.
Those
Well,
brats
not that
from
much
earlier
intelligence.
must have been the only ones hiding out then.
They kill all our friends?
Oh yeah? And where are they now? I brought them along with. All humans are to be presented to Lady Yurth.
Yorth. Why? Who are these people? How did they turn from human to Grieger?
They were captured?
Stay calm.
Stay calm? Our friends are in danger and you want me to stay calm?
Yes. Being rational is the only way we're gonna figure stuff
Do
out.
that! I'll save them alone if I have to!
What can you possibly do?
Son of fuck!
We did them in
Adding fuel to the
trunk
fire
style.
will just make everyone burn.
Right. We did him trunk style. No way. We gotta get out of here. And with that fucking beast of a
We're out of
creature,
escape routes.
there's no way we can stay here and fight. What are you planning on doing?
Don't have the strength left to trade blows with that lunk. So instead, I'll hack off my hand and act as a decoy. That way, only one of us has to go down.
That's stupid. I will not let you do that. When we have a perfectly good ship, is that ship still seaworthy?
You proposing we get out on that ship?
Yes.
Practically falling apart.
I will
Well, we
not
got
let
nothing to
you
lose
die
trying.
here willy-nilly. Not on my watch. But what about our friends? There's still the question of what happened to Dodge in the flare. Worrisome as it is, though, escape is the only option right now. I will be
Alright,
back for my
shove
friends,
it
I
off.
promise you. God damn it, we had to get Glenn, but we needed our friends back.
We made it to open waters.
I mean,
Let's try and meet up with the Balta Sea Force for now.
we get to live for another day, but like, is it really a victory? Didn't realize you were a steerer. You knew how to steer.
How? The Normans are a seafaring people.
I mean, that's true. I guess that was a stupid question. I'm sorry. I should have went the other option. My bad.
You'd have a harder time finding a warrior who doesn't know his way around a helm. Would feel more at ease if the lighthouse beacon were on. But we should be able to make do by starlight.
Hey, everyone, the lighthouse keeper, his daughter, Dodge, Flare, our friends, everyone. You're tired. You overexerted yourself.
I'm still in rough shape.
You feeling okay? If only we could switch off. I should have went with
Come
the
here.
option of,
I'll
are
teach
you
the
okay?
basics of handling a ship.
I should have been more concerned about her. Why am I fucking up? I'm flustering under pressure.
A short break will do me some good anyway.
Yes.
Mind taking?
Yeah, I could do that. I'm the captain of the ship now. You picked up that faster than I expected. Oh, and before I forget, take this. A map. Obelia Golf. So are you gonna be my navigator now? Always know where you're headed and don't stray off course. We got a ship! My pirate ship. Oh, it is easy to navigate. Ride the wind.
Let's not go this way.
Oh, I just wanted to see if we could, but okay. Change POV. Oh, this is cool too, but I kind of like, oh, we have all kinds of POVs. Maybe this might be the best POV, but I kind of like this too.
They're not coming after us.
It's hard to see
We were right
with
to
this
escape by
giant
boat.
sail in the
Set our
fucking
heading
way.
west-southwest. First
Yes.
step is to meet up with the Balta Sea Force.
Yes, ma'am. Are we actually gonna be able to do pirate battles, man? Oh, we got our own ship. Oh, a pirate's life for me. This is amazing. I can only imagine what else we were
How
gonna get
about
into.
that? You're a regular coxswain already.
You know, I know how to handle a good cox. You know what I mean? Yeah. Okay.
Guess I can leave things be a while without you running us aground.
I mean, it's not like you could go that far. We are chained together.
I should have some of my strength back after resting up a bit.
Okay, Karja, get some rest because you're definitely gonna need it later.
The helm's all yours in the meantime.
Got it. Remember, you can't go far. Wait, I thought she couldn't be that far away from me. Isn't that the case? Or maybe that's just a loophole. Maybe she can't leave too far. Well, guess I'm on charge. I noticed that our ship has a health bar, so that means that we can be attacked at any point of time. Oh, we can do auto? I am driving
I'd
this
place
ship.
us around halfway between Karnak and Balta Island right now.
I thought she was sleeping.
Seems you're starting to get a feel for steering.
I am, but you're not used to sleeping. I thought you were supposed to be sleeping. I learned from the best. Managed to recharge a bit. Get some brownie points in there.
About those humanoid Grieger, by the way. I'd never even known they existed.
Me neither. They were very frightening. They sure were strong.
They won't get the best of me next time.
Well, I feel like next time will be a lot
Bestial
stronger.
kind's been showing up here and there in Obelia Gulf for a long time now.
But I don't want to know why they were turned human and why they can speak.
Me and Grimson, my old man, have been wiping him out with no one else the wiser.
So you've been knowing in the shadows, and that's why they're after us. They knew they knew that the town was defenseless. So it's a secret even among the Sea Force. Is that why they've been keeping up that toll, that facade, that they've been being dictatorships, but it's like actually they're protecting people?
I did what I was ordered. End of story. I think Grimson's been making some kind of investigation into the Grieger too.
Hey, she's a lot tougher. I judged her before I got to know her. That's my
He
bad.
still won't tell me a damn thing. Other than that I should look into him myself if I'm so curious.
Is that why they protect the water so much and they don't want people to get hurt because of that? Did they have to kill the captain before that? Or maybe because the captain was secretly one of the Grieger?
Or that
Things might
carving
be
one's
coming
path
together.
through the waters is the Norman way
Because she
of
doesn't
life.
look like she would just kill someone willy-nilly without a motive or a reason, maybe. Did he keep quiet about Mana too? Will he keep quiet about the cuffs too?
Probably. Of course, it's also possible that he just has nothing to share.
Well, I guess her secret will be safe then.
Apparently, I started being able to use mana at around 10 years old.
Wow. A child prodigy. I'm glad to be meeting a prodigy.
Ever since, I've been tasked with culling the Grieger herd without ever knowing why. I always assumed an explanation would follow once I became a full-fledged warrior.
I mean, I would say that you're already a full-fledged warrior,
So,
but
with that
who
as
am I
my
to
guiding
say?
thought, I worked as hard as I could, and, well,
She can have a softer side. I think Shimmerly is doing such an amazing job. The haze clouding Karja's heart courses papally through the handcuffs. So I can feel her inner thoughts. Sounds a lot like me.
in what way are we anything alike?
Bound by adventures, a prodigy at a young age, seeking for adventure. I knew nothing of the sea in my mountains village.
What? And now you're just playing me for a sap. How could anybody be oblivious to the whole damn...
That's me. There's not sea everywhere you go. I mean, technically there is, but you know.
Wait, is that what ends up happening when you're born and raised in the mountains?
Yeah.
So, there's folks out there who know nothing about the ocean. And I knew nothing of them.
You only know what you need to know. It's true, baffling as it sounds. That's the reason I started adventuring.
That right. So the reason you set off was to learn more about the ocean?
More about
I
the world
wonder,
in general, but
Is
I learned
there
about the
more
ocean.
I'd like to find out too?
I love that Addo just gives people inspiration to travel every so often. Same with Lexia. She was like blinded and gnawed to the world, and she was like, "Oh, you're an adventurer, so I guess I should start adventuring too." Nah, RJ, he just has ladies just giving inspiration. He's just an influencer. That's
About
all.
myself, maybe?
He's a content adventurer influencer. What? I'm stupid. Hey! Hey, that hurts.
You really raise my hackles.
You just hate that I make you feel.
These cuffs aren't an invitation
She
to read
is
my
a Cinere
feelings.
for sure.
Got it? Why'd it take me this long to...
We got trouble.
Something the matter? Those ships.
Where'd she get a telescope? Are those the Grieger? How did they know we were here?
It's the Grieger. No two ways about it.
But why? How did they even get here? And they have ships? How's that even possible? Those things have ships?
Not just one, either. It's a whole miniature armada.
That's a phrase of words. And they're firing at us!
They've got us in firing range. We're too short on manpower to fight our way out. One extra pair of hands on deck would at least give us a chance.
But we do have an extra hands on deck. Glenn!
Look no further then.
Glenn is the perfect choice. Finally woke up, huh? Sorry to keep keeping so much from you.
You mean about Karja? I'm not the sharpest tool in the shed, so my head's kind of a mess right now. Let's just focus on what's in front of us. I don't want to go making another bonehead mistake.
It's okay, we've all made our
What
mistakes.
can you do?
I took artillery training as part of my drills in the militia.
So you can fire that
Cannon
cannon?
duty it is.
Sure thing. I'll give it my best shot.
Ha ha! I see what they did there. Funny. Funny.
All right, Adel. Prepare for naval combat.
Got it. They will not be boarding this vessel. Oh god. Fire range. Oh god. Okay, I forgot we have to speed up too.
Time to flotsam!
Bitches. Fucking bitches. Die, bitch.
This'll clinch it!
Yeah! Yeah, right on the tail end, bitch. I was born to be a pirate. Geigo. Uh-oh.
Reinforcements?
Sink their ships.
Shit! There's no end to them!
How did they get so many people?
They're out to ram us!
They have so much horde. What? Who is that?
Who the heck?
An allied force?
It's them!
It's our friends? They had a whole fleet. Now that's a fucking ship. Is that the Normans? Oh, that's her father.
Right then. Full speed ahead.
Oh, that's her
Send a
father.
message to all vessels. Maintain
Where
spindle
the fuck were
formation
you
and
guys
crowd
this whole entire
sails.
time?
From there, proceed as planned.
Aye, sir.
Glenn. Grieger, no.
Baltic
Yeah.
Sea Force, close in and prepare to board.
I forget names already.
Har!
So he wears an axe too. Can we get that axe? Prepare to board. So they have the means to fight these Grieger? They're true pirates. Damn. We need to get out of here.
Talk about swashbuckling. There's not a trace of fear on any of them.
Aye. We wouldn't have the right to call ourselves Normans otherwise.
Still, they're
You're
against the
probably father.
undead. It's a losing battle.
Not for him.
It's her father. They had 2 axes? Bro, he's boss as shit. Oh, he's about to fucking show us how to truly be a warrior.
Moment of truth. Let's get this over with.
Fight
Surprising
well.
he didn't become
Jarl Grimson.
I won't be
Grimson.
long.
Oh my god, he's a boss bitch! What the fuck? He's badass, yo. How do we get to be like this? Surprising he didn't become arrogant with
A
this much
pleasant
power.
evening to ya. Too bad.
With
It's
dual
the
wielding
last you'll
axes
ever
too?
get.
Oh, this shit's crazy! He's crazy, bro! I am loving this game. Fun! Yay!
How did one guy do all that by himself?
How do we
Wait,
get to be that
Is
strong?
he who I think he is?
Grimson.
Grimson Balta. My old man, and the Jarl of the Balta Sea Force.
Y'all mean Captain? His power is off the charts. He's doing what? He's doing all that with mana?
It's not just mana either. He triggered what we call a berserker state.
What?
Berserk. What now?
A berserker
On top
state?
of
Is that
ruling
Bankai?
mana,
Can we
he
get
can go
that?
berserk whenever he pleases. It's a form of combat that only develops in a select few,
So
turning their
what-
heightened emotions into raw power.
Well,
The user
how
gains
is he?
monumental
Why was he
strength at
away from the
cost of their
village this whole
senses,
time?
causing them to fight till their stamina runs dry.
Why
But
wasn't
from
we
what
able
I'm
to have
told,
him on our
Grimson's
team?
got the power to bend it to his will.
I mean, he's definitely a badass fucking warrior. I'm sure it has its limits,
Excellently
though.
done, my Jarl.
So they, instead of saying captain, they say Jarl?
The enemy force is on a reciprocal course. In retreat, most likely. Shall we give chase?
Pass.
He's not interested. He wants his daughter to go on his own adventure.
Those whore sons are like a lizard's tail, the way they always come back. I ain't letting you put my nose to the grindstone all willy-nilly.
So he's not stupid. He fights when he needs to, but not when he has to. I mean, not when it's a losing
Be that
battle.
as it may, do you suppose they were intending to turn Karnak into their stronghold?
Probably.
Far from it. They were only there to mount a search. Still, to think those Grieger would cobble together a whole damn fleet of their own.
Right. But, I mean, they wasn't following their own orders. It was definitely Horio, I think their name is. But how? How did they turn from Grieger to human, like?
Guess that means the time's finally arrived.
Uh-oh. He was hiding some secrets from Karja.
Hey, That ship's closing in on us!
Don't worry.
The Norgist, flagship of the Balta Sea Force.
One of the fastest vessels on the sea. You ready to meet your old man? Man, they caught up to us so fast.
Princess, I am relieved to see you unharmed.
Same to you, Gunnar.
Where were you at in the town when we needed you the most?
Not once did I expect such an ordeal to befall Karnak.
And yet, you left it defenseless.
You would have avoided it entirely had I not insisted you remain there. My deepest apologies.
It's fine.
But we got some good fighting.
We'll be sending a scouting party to the town at once. Though you must be exhausted, we would have you recount the events to us later.
Got it.
We need to save our friends.
Hoy there, Karja. Really went through the grinder today, huh?
He doesn't even treat her like a daughter. He just treats her like a friend, almost.
Grimson.
He doesn't even say daughter. He doesn't call her dad. Maybe she wasn't trained like that, though.
What's with the getup? You suddenly develop an eye for fashion?
She's starting to live in the world.
Bite your tongue!
She's such a pseudo.
I suppose that's neither here nor there. Not with everything going to
I like
hell in a
Grimson.
handbasket.
He's a badass, and I wish we could have his access.
That boy over there, the mana user?
So he did tell him. Nice to meet you. Gunnar has been a lifesaver. What can I say to that? I'm saying that.
Seems to me like that goes the other way around, too. I've heard bits and pieces about what you've been through.
We all had our share. I wouldn't be able to make it without her,
Probably
honestly.
has your mind swimming in questions. I've only got one thing to say, though.
They boarded our ship so fast.
You, lad, are gonna be helping us out. Can't have enough mana wielders in these trying times, am I right?
Crimson.
He's trying to steal our ship. Still a pirate out
hold
there.
on a second! Those goons kidnapped the entire population of Karnak.
They what?
They didn't realize that? What are you talking about? You just was here just raiding us for no reason?
We didn't realize it had come to that point.
Protecting the town was part of the deal my pops made with you, wasn't it? So go save them. If you don't, who will?
Oh yeah, you're Clement's boy, ain't ya? Let me offer a little reminder. We Normans ain't defenders of justice. We're lawless brigands.
They're still pirates after all. Are they gonna show us the tale? Oh, chapter 1 end. Dang. Dang. Now we're in chapter 2. Hey, we're really getting to the game now.
Hey, it's in sight.
Karnak?
The headquarters of the Balta Sea Force.
Oh.
And our home, Balta Island.
So you were just at Karnak just as a passerby? We need to go save our friends.
Whoa.
We're able to stock up on items here, though. Wow. It looks pretty well defended.
It needs to be. It's also the main port for our warships.
So wait, does this game have relationship points? Because it keeps showing Glenn and options between Karja and Glenn. So is it like, if I choose one, I boost up my relationship with one person, but then I can boost my relationships up with another person? I mean, I'm going to choose Karja all the time, at least for the first playthrough I do, but I do want to know what happens with Glenn. Wow.
What's gonna happen now?
Man, you have to have hope. Stay strong. We have to continue fighting.
I don't have a clue myself. But based on what Grimson said, you might be the one holding the key to all of this, Adel.
As usual. Little stutter there.
Let me offer a little reminder. We Normans ain't defenders of justice. We're lawless brigands.
Okay.
We honor our contracts, but we do it our way.
So he won't risk his neck too much when it's danger, super danger, but he will do it smartly, I guess.
You there, Red. Where'd you say you came from?
Hysteria.
Hey, kid, stop screwing around. Ain't Asteria that Devil's Island place? Not even we could get past the storm wall around it.
Well, I'm not lying. I
Heard an
no reason
odd
to lie.
rumor the day before yesterday up in Promalock. Seems some red-headed kid from the north was able to get rid of the storm wall.
Huh?
Well, would you look at that mane? Way I hear it, hair that color you only find in the northern European mountains.
Yep, I got quite the repetition about me.
Gunnar, what do you make of this?
Surely it can't be. Then again, given what happened back in Karnak,
Why would I have a reason to lie, especially right now?
Things are starting to get real interesting. It's clear to me that you're a pluckier lad than you look, Red.
My name is not Red, it's Adel. You know, you're not gonna treat me like no fucking child.
For now, I don't care whether the rumors about you are true or not. You keep to our stern till we're back at the island. And you're staying here with him, Karja.
shouldn't
I
we
thought we
take
had
him
much
into
choice.
custody?
I don't think you'll get very far for that.
He ain't going anywhere, right?
Why can't he just be like, I'm worried about my daughter's safety?
Kept at arm's length, huh?
What do you mean? Can't blame them. All things considered.
I guess, yeah.
I mean, he's still a father after all.
Anyway, we're about to enter port.
And he's a little worried. He can't show it though, he's too prideful for that. Does that mean we can build up our ship to make it look more cool? Because, I mean, it looks kind of dull right now. I mean, I'm not saying I want something like the Black Pearl or anything.
Are those
But,
stakes coming out of the ocean?
yep, barricades.
They're barricades to keep attacking enemy ships away. There are a lot of watchfires burning tonight. We've got more lookouts stationed than usual.
Well, the Grieger are hostile today. The Seafarers don't take any chances.
No, I don't think so. Everyone's probably just on high alert after realizing something went wrong in Karnak.
But how? Like, how did they get the word out that something was going wrong?
More importantly, you two, get ready to dock.
Something just isn't right, man. Something isn't right.
Who are you? Identify yourselves!
What? You can't tell your own princess?
And what's with the beat-up old boat?
Yo, they became so arrogant for people who don't go out there and fight
You
themselves.
prisoners of war or something?
It's me, Karja, Grimson's daughter.
The fact that just because she doesn't wear her garb, her normal attire, people can't tell who she is.
Karja. Princess? Why are you dressed like that? And why'd you sail in on this junker?
Circumstances.
A lot happened in Karnak. And these two are with me. I need to report in about him ASAP.
One of them is Mayor Clement's son. I'll look after him from here.
War Chief Gunnar! Welcome back!
They become pushy shits once they realize who they're talking to. They're not built for war. They're just here just to act tough because they feels like they're in charge.
Are those Grimson's orders?
Yes. Our contract states that in the event of an emergency, we are to protect the mayor's family. Gren, was it? Would you come with me?
Like I've even got a choice.
No.
This is for your own safety. Adel, please don't worry about him.
He gave him that. Can he tell that Adel was giving him that look like, if you hurt him, I swear to God, you will die.
As for where you'll stay, Adel,
Miss Karja!
Hey, Easer.
Boy.
Came to welcome me back?
Who is this? I mean, Easer, we heard his name, but
it
like,
seems everyone's gotten word of our return.
was this like her younger brother or something?
Yes, I'm glad you're all safe. You must be Adol. Is that right?
Yes. I'm assuming he's gonna be part of our crew. Are you Adel, Kajar's little brother? Yeah. And you are?
My name is Isa. I am a servant to the Bolter family. You'll be staying at the Bolter family lodge this evening.
I mean, they
Adol.
didn't really look like brother and sister, but I kind of want to know what would happen if I said that.
Please allow me to escort you there.
It seems I can leave the rest to you. With that, Princess, I take my leave. The Jarl will explain what comes next in due time, I'm sure.
Did they send him because Gunnar could be a little bit intense?
Now then, follow me, Gran.
Well, Adol, be seeing you.
Don't worry, it'll be okay.
Shall we be on our way as well, Miss Kaja?
Yeah, let's go.
I mean,
Switch!
we should let Karja
you
leave
hurt,
because
Miss Karja?
it is her.
Or perhaps you're
Town.
unwell from inhaling too much smoke?
I'm fine. Always the worry ward, aren't you?
It's been
Maybe I should
one
go to the other
unprecedented
side.
circumstance after another recently. Adol's case included. I'm just so glad to see you all right.
Yeah.
That way you can see the text over there. Hopefully it doesn't pop over here now that I fucking went over this way. Because that would be annoying. Because that's what Yeast kept doing. They kept switching the sides so I couldn't know what side to be on. So does that mean we can actually buy stuff here? And restock up on supplies? I was just enjoying the flow. A new town, a new adventure. Is Norman architecture new to you? The buildings are characterized by their long rectangular shape and relative lack of windows. I was a bit surprised myself when I first arrived. Yeah, I've never seen anything like it. Haha, I could tell you're brimming with curiosity. It's a bit too dark to view them properly, but I'm sure you'll have time to get a better look tomorrow. It's good to finally be back. I thought this day would never end. She wants to have a nice peaceful rest. How's everyone here holding up? We've already been informed of Karnax was attacked. Most of the residents are settling down for the night by now. But I'm told they're all being prepared for battle starting tomorrow. Okay, then sounds like there's about to heat up. Okay, then sounds like things are about to heat up for the first time in a while. The Belta Lodge is located at the center of the settlement, Adol. It's quite large, so you can't miss it. Shall we be off? How are they gonna figure out sleeping arrangements? Because they can't be apart from each other. Can we customize this? So this is your house, Karja. Yeah, but lately Garrison and I are barely ever here during the day. Easer does pretty much all the chore work for us. So, are we gonna address the elephant in the room? Is he a captive? Is he a slave? Or like a prisoner that's just being forced to work here? Like, I just don't understand why he's here. Norman dwells are designed with these central chambers, which often include Norman dwellings are designed with the central chambers, which often include a hearth. This is important both for cooking meals and as a place the family can gather for warmth. The Normans are, after all, from a cold region, so heating has always been important to them. By the way, any idea where Garrison's supposed to be home? Any idea when Garrison's supposed to be home? With all that's happening, I'm sure he's still caught up in war councils. You two must be tired. Please feel free to retire before he gets back. Oh, Miss Karja, the Joel said that to have Adol use the room next to yours. Well, if Garrison's okay with it, then that's fine by me. I see her blushing a little bit. It's not like we could be that far apart anyway. Very well. Your room will be the one on the right. Adol, you can use Jesus, why can I not read all this? Your room will be the one on the right. Adol, you can rest in there. For now, let's just get some sleep and figure some stuff out tomorrow. I'm beat. I still have some cleaning to attend to, so if you'll excuse me. Thanks for taking care of all this, Azar. I know how busy you've been. He's just a butler. Please don't mention it. This is my duty after all. But why at such a young age? Why is he here? And he disappeared like without a trace. My man's a ninja. Alright.
Alright, let's turn in already.
I wish we could have explored the town a little bit more, but I guess we're gonna do that
See you
later.
tomorrow.
Unsurprisingly, the day's physical and mental fatigue is hitting all at once, and intense drowsiness begins settling in. I thought we couldn't be... Yeah, okay, I thought so. Yeah, we can't be that far apart from each other.
Ow!
I figured that was the case, so we gotta sleep in the same room. Look, you cannot blame this on
Hurry
me.
up and get over here, damn it!
You cannot blame this on me.
Now, listen up!
Uh-huh.
Nothing pisses me off more than something coming between me and a good night's sleep.
Well, I mean, nothing's really keeping us apart besides this chain. I mean, we can still get a good night's sleep as long as we're in the same room. I was trying to say that, but you didn't want to listen. Is it okay for me to sleep in here? It's not like these cuffs were my idea. She can't argue with that.
Don't care. Just sleep over there.
But why do I gotta sleep on the horror floor?
We have to bunk together like sardines during most sea voyages anyway. You're the type who can bed down wherever, right?
I guess I'm used to it by now. I don't think that's the issue here. She fell asleep so fast. Damn. Damn. The sound of Karja's steady breathing fills the air. It seems like she's already fallen asleep. Well, I guess I should get comfortable on the floor, I guess. Oh. I mean, at least it's a cot. I mean, not like it's a complete floor, so I guess it's better than nothing. With the curtain finally closes on an eventful day. Ultimately, the whereabouts of Dodge, I'm gonna call him Dodge. I'm gonna keep calling him Dodge. I'm sorry. I know his name is Dogi. I'm gonna keep calling him Dodge because it's so much cooler. Even though it's wrong. I know it's wrong, but I think it's a cooler name than Dogi. Dr. Flair remain a total mystery. I feel like I gotta explain that every episode. I know his name is Dogi, but I think Dodge is a way cooler name. So I'm gonna call him Nick. I'm gonna call him Dog. I mean, I'm calling him Dog. I like calling him Dog as well, but Doge is what comes to mind every time. Dog. What up, Dog? Okay, I'm gonna just get used to calling him Dog instead of Dodge, because that just makes more sense, because it's like a nickname. Ultimately, the whereabouts of Dog and Dr. Flair remains to a total mystery. And the residents of Karnak, who have shown so much kindness, were taken away by the Grieger. We gotta save them. All I can do, all that can be done for the moment, however, is to sleep, rest our minds, and then we'll figure out everything else in the morning. Finally letting his exhaustion overtake him, Adol quickly falls into a deep slumber. Are we gonna be taken away to the Isles again? Or those are just for special occasions? I'm assuming that's for special occasions. Guess the floor was very comfortable. Damn, she is passed out. Who put a blanket over her?
Shut your mouth and screw off.
It's not like I go much places with you sleeping. Seems Carter just needs another 5 minutes or so. Waiting her now would be probably a very bad idea. Best to be quiet for the time being. Well, I guess I will just, I don't know, fuck off. All right, well, can I poke around her room at least? She has all kinds of little trinkets. Can I find some embarrassing photos or... Okay. I can't move that far away from her, right?
Let's not go this way.
How? I can't really go that far without her. That was the whole idea, right? Can these chains go through walls?
Boo! Morning. Sleep well?
Was you trying to scare me thinking that I was going to be in your daughter's room? That's going to be a whole different kind of conversation. Wow. Sorry for going in without permission.
You're talking about this room or Karja's? As far as this one goes, I doubt the owner will be all that upset with you.
What do you mean the owner?
She's been dead
Aren't
a
you the
long
owner?
time anyway, so...
Are you talking about your mother? The wife? What are you talking about? Karja's mother.
More importantly, let's eat breakfast.
So he lost his love, and now he just wanders the lands and can't talk to his daughter properly anymore.
After that, we'll conduct a thing. I want you there for it, Adol.
Guess I can't deny that. So these are all the townspeople? Oh, she's wearing her normal attire now. Things are what we call our community. Things are what we call our community meetings. They're where we come together to take important decisions. Indeed, when we were to mount expeditions would be the obvious example. Issues such as criminal sentences or disputes between residents are also settled during a thing. Why do they call it a thing? And of course, the person who leads the things is Crimson, of course. The head of the Beletia Sea Force, Joel Grinson Beletta. He sits on his throne. Your son and his wife doing okay, Granny Fredia? How's their new arrival holding up? It feels like he's going to die. And Karja's going to take control soon. Very well, thank you for becoming the newborn's godfather. I feels like he's this well-loved chief, this captain of this land in this village and stuff, and something's going to go wrong, and he's going to end up getting killed, and then Karja's going to have to take control and lead the charge. In fact, I say the little one's doing almost too well. His poor mother's already being run ragged. Haha. Hey now, no giving that poor daughter-in-law of yours a hard time. Be sure to help her out where you can. Don't think you can start giving me advice, booger nose Grimmy. What? How can she talk to him like that? I guess they live a very lenient life. Booger nose Granny. That really takes me back. Booger nose. Oh, they're all friends, so I guess they can say that kind of stuff. Joe? But, yep, our little grannies come a long way. That reminds me, Harky. How goes the lower spat with your wife? We discussed last week. The two of you make up yet? Nah, I apologize, but she doesn't seem like she wants to come back. Well, don't just wait around for you. You gotta go and win her back directly. She just wants you to chase her. Give her parents a pig when you head over its seal to deal. The seal to deal. Is that a thing? Is that a thing that people used to do? Is just give pigs? God, I guess I got no choice. Sheesh. Clearly someone left all their macho bravado on the battlefield. So he's a very likable king. Right then. Brothers and sisters, on to my main reason for bringing you us all together. As I'm sure many of you already heard, Karnak was hit by a raid last night. And aside from the mayor's son over there, all the townsfolk were taken. It goes without saying that Karnex falls under our turf. So this little ray is as good as a direct attack on us. In that case, we gotta hit back, show them what happens when they mess with us. Otherwise, they'll think they can just do whatever they want. True, but aren't you guys doing the same kind of thing? Joe Grandson, put me in the fray too. Before you youngsters get any more riled up, just who are we up against? It takes a gutsy sort of to pick a fight with us. You say that they say they nabbed the townsfolk. Does that mean there are other Normans come down from Brittany? No, they're not Normans, not Romans or Ishlards either. That last word was beyond me. The ones who attack Karnak are Grieger. Huh? Grieger, you mean those beasts that can only be beaten with the mana? I've never actually seen one. Nah, these particular Grieger these particular Grieger ain't quite the same as the others so far. They were like humans, complete with organized army and fleet of warships. Launched a counter-offensive on them last night myself. Human-like Grieger. And since when do they have warships? Yeah, what's with that? We still don't know what they're after or just how strong their forces numbers. We do have confirmation on a female Grieger, one of their leaders by the looks of it. This enemy's got smarts and strategy, and they can't be killed by normal means. How do we even contend against such a thing? You faced there a lot in person, right, Gunnar? The rest of us can take the fight out of them by striking a vital point, such as their heads. But the only ones who can land a killing blow are the ones who can use mana, the Joel and the princess. Therefore, the key will be figuring out how best to utilize the Joel. Jesus Christ. The key will be figuring out how best to utilize the Joel and the princess power. That took the words right out of my mouth, Facilia. Matter of fact, I like to add our mana wielding rings. Huh? Now, Grimmy, you do understand that mana is a gift from the gods, don't you? If it was the kind of thing you could just hand out just anyone, we wouldn't even have this conversation. We wouldn't be having this conversation. And that brings us right to our next topic. Adam, step forward. Yes. Just who is this springling supposed to be? You know, anyhow. Let me introduce, I'm this year, Let me introduce, I'm this year's adult Christian. That was a weird sentence. Let me introduce, I'm this here's adult Christian. That was a weird sentence. It should have been, let me introduce adult Christian. That's all they needed for that sentence. He ain't from around here, but just the other day, he gained the power of mana. He used it to survive the raid of the Karnak. And now, he and my daughter, Karja, are acting together. Huh? Harabuff. An outsider who can use mana? I know none of ya are about to... I know none of ya are about to let us these guards psych out. Oh my goodness, what the hell? I know none of ya are about to let these Griegers psych you out. Jesus. But having mana users on our sides are gonna be the clincher here. That's why I like to invite Adol to join us as Karja's shield brother. I want to be more than just a brother, I can tell you that. That way, he can help us fend this Grieger menace off. Huh? Never even heard of an outsider wielding mana before. Have no obligations. If this boy has been blessed by mana, that can only mean he has been chosen by Hera. Are you sure about this, though? He's not even a full adult. What does that mean? I can fight better than any of you. Well, you couldn't say the same about the princess, couldn't you? Or what? Are you planning to kill the Grieger in their place? Tough guy? I would if I could. What's a shield? I'm not sure I'm following. Normans generally operate in twos on the battlefield. Such pairs are dubbed shield brethren, in the sense that each has the other's back. Now wait just a minute, Grinson. Where is this coming from? I haven't heard a word about it. What you mean? I just told you right now. I made the decision in the moment of we talking right now. But fine. Let's take a second opinion. Let's take a second opinion. You got any better ideas on how to handle things? Huh? I mean, it's true that the more mana users we have, the better. And it's also true I'm not as good of a fighter as you on my own. Oh, she's such a Tsunere. She's blushing. How about you, Ado? What are you thinking? This actually works out well for me. I think this will work out well for us. How do you figure? Sorry to say, I wouldn't be much help when it comes to your little cuffs problem. Never seen or heard anything about mana being used like that before. Means you'll two just need to find a way to deal with it somehow. By becoming shield brethren and looking into on your own, you mean? And you honestly don't know anything about this? You can believe me or not. In any event, it's high time you started thinking and acting for yourself. Stand on your own 2 feet, become a true chief. Or do you plan on staying a little princess for a whole life?
I wonder, is there more I'd like to find out too?
She lived a very sheltered life for a long time.
About myself, maybe?
Fine then. And there you have it. Brothers and sisters, both of them agree with the plan. Did we just become married? I mean, yes, it says brethren, but in my contract, it says that we are husband and wife at this point. Or boyfriend and girlfriend. My word, just when did this meeting turn into a family drama session? That being said, us Normans working shoulder to shoulder with outsiders isn't unheard of. In days gone by, a strapping young man would be pulled into expedition no matter his origin or creed. Wow, Granny sure knows her stuff. Well then, sounds like it's settled. Ado is now a shield brethren candidate. A candidate? So what, there's more people out there? Oh yeah, the rules are a little different when it comes to outsiders becoming shield brethren. Right you are. A decision like that can't be made by a thing alone. Easer, give him the bangles, as you wish. Here you are, Adam. What is this bangle? And what will it do? A bangle with a particular power. Ancient ruins are engraved in it. I'm assuming it's going to be able to do something, or is it going to keep us shackled together even more? Now that you got that, you and Karja head over to the Lako Island. Lako Island? I'll have someone else giving you the nitty-gritty later. But basically, you'll need to prove to Karja that you've got strength and courage worthy enough for her to entrust her life to you. And the right brotherhood. I've heard it's brutal and lethal even. It's fairly rare that we have a cause to do it these days though. Sometimes rituals like this can be pretty damn pointless. In these cases though, it's is necessary. I think he wants to make sure he's ready for his daughter. And that's all he wants to do. Philia. Philia. She's really hot. Philia. Philia. Yes, sir. You'll be good. You'll be a good pick to oversee this. Go with and give him the rundown, would you? Understood. Philia. Very cute. I like her style. All right then. Brothers and sisters, with that, today's thing is adjourned. Did they call it a thing because I couldn't think of a proper name? So it was like, it's just a thing. It's as simple as clean. I'll be having us all revocate once the reconvenience. I'll be having all reconvenience once the rites win has been completed. Thanks for coming. Guess that's that. Pirate Princess attire. Pirate Princess no helmet. Ooh.
I'm Philia of the Balta Sea Force. Nice to meet you, Adel.
Nice to meet you too, Philia. I'm liking the beautiful babes that I'm seeing on this expedition, and my husband too. Pleased to be working with you. Just what are we supposed to be doing?
Same here.
I'm gonna be friendly. I can be not all about the mission. I can actually be charming as well.
So, despite the big fancy name, the rite of brotherhood is actually pretty simple.
Is it now?
First, we take a boat to Lecto Island. There, you and the princess will disembark.
I've got to go too?
I mean, we are chained together.
Well, of course you do, princess. This whole thing is about you two becoming partners.
Partners of love.
The rite is performed in pairs by tradition. Even if that weren't the case, those cuffs of yours would drag you along anyway.
Right.
She keeps forgetting about these cuffs. How does she keep forgetting it? It's a major part of her whole story.
Once ashore, head to the deepest reaches of the island. Then wear the bangle and touch the stone monument you find there. Whatever happens after that, you report to me and boom, right's over.
Got it.
Huh? That's it?
Are these a replace of the raids that we normally have in all these games at this point?
Yep, all there is to it. Aside from the wild beasts and other dangers that populate Lecto Island, of course.
Well,
You'll also need to get a boat and make all the preparations yourself.
Got it. I mean, we got the Sandras, so we're good.
I see. So this is just like when we go out on expeditions.
We got our own pirate crew and everything. Can we take Grin with us?
That's right.
He's part of our crew.
Any necessities you've got to provide for yourself. So whether it's a boat, equipment, or supplies, you'll have to buy or borrow anything you need.
No way we could afford to buy our own boat.
But we already have our own
But
boat.
we've got the Sandras, so there's no need to rent one either.
Yeah, that's our ship now. And can we customize it? Build it up? That'd be so cool.
True. That said, it's pretty decrepit. Could probably use some repairs, I'd say. And by the looks of it, you may want to get your sword and gear up to snuff too.
Yeah,
You're not wrong, but we're not exactly
beat
rolling
out there
in money.
with these swords.
That's how everyone starts out. Why not talk to people around the settlement?
Taking quests. Got
Those
it.
who see promise in you will be sure to help you out. Building trust is the core of this rite, not just between you two, but with the others as well.
Building trust and building arms and making connections, the way of life.
Makes sense.
And that should do it for the explanation. I'll be waiting by the docks.
She is so hot.
Once you've
God
got everything
damn.
in order, come see me.
Not that I'm cheating on Karja. I can appreciate other beauty. We'll do our best. Prepare quickly. Thanks for all the help and advice.
Of course. I'm counting on you here too, Adel. All right, see you later.
See you later. Damn. Some pretty looking,
Let's go around the
cute looking
settlement and
characters in
see
this
if we
game.
can find people to help us. We should start with those who are at the thing, since they already know what's going on. After them, it'd be good to check in with the blacksmith and the shipwright.
Got it. So it looks like we're on our road to beginning our quest adventure. Becoming a true pirate captain is no easy task. We will find them in One Piece. Hera sure does know how to look at. Hera sure does know how to look out for his people. Why else would he have picked such a colorful character to be a mana wielder? Becoming this guy's shield sister should be a real kick in the keister for you, Karja. Anyway, give it your best shot out there. I'll be expecting good news. Like you have to remind us, we can handle anything you right or otherwise. Okay. Do you have to say anything, Fredra? I'm assuming that you're not going to be joining us. Okay. Well, we gotta go ahead and find ourselves a crew, get ourselves some gear, and then go on about this right and show them how we do stuff. These seems like strapping candidates for our crew. I do not want them part of our crew. Everyone's tied up with the barley harvest, and now we've got the threat of war on our horizon too. There's a lot to deal with at once. I thought you were pirates, not farmers. Still, this is pretty much the business as usual. I've heard that originally the Normans kept fields just like these back when we lived up north. Honestly, sometimes I think this is closer to our true selves as people. Anyway, much as I don't like bugging people while they work, we need to find someone who will help us. Ahoy there, princess. She has a much more friendlier treatment here than Karnak. I take it you're all here to start stockpiling provisions? Yes. With battle on the horizon, it's looking like the menfolk are going to oh my goodness. Yes, with the battle on the horizon, it's looking like the menfolk are going to be busy. So the rest of us have to do everything we can to on our end too. I'm trying my best to pitch in too, princess. Oh yeah, sounds like an awful lot of heavy lifting. Just take care not to hurt yourself. I'm gonna help out the whole bunch. Then one day I can fight by your side in battle. Oh, that's adorable. But her side is already taken by me. But that is adorable. Ha ha ha. That right. Well now that you said so, I just turn a blind eye. I can't just turn a blind eye. That settles it. Let me get a hand in this myself. Oh now, what are you saying, dear? You have your own business to see to, remember? You're supposed to be the prince's new shield brother, right, mister? Good luck on your right. Ada, was it? Here's hoping you become a worthy shield brother to the princess. Oh, I will become more than that, I can promise you that. I wasn't sure you measure up, but that look in your eyes gives us second thoughts. Charming the housewives, I got a good reputation on myself. You and the princess just might be a match for each other. It isn't much, but go ahead and take this. Dang, 800 G's just for like that? That's, what's all this? I can't accept this. Hey, don't just turn them down. We all pitched in for ourselves. Please, put it towards your mission funds. Us Normans make a point to helping our allies out. There's no need to hold back. You're able to use mana, is that right? If this means we'll be able to get our good books early on, then it's money well spent. Don't worry about it, paying us back either. Instead, when you see someone in need, do a good turn for them, and just like we did for you. That's the way of life. That's the way life works around here. Couldn't have put it better myself. And besides, we need this for our ship and equipment, right? Guess I can't argue that. Alright, these jerks from before. It's a bit on the early side, but we're going to have to get this harvest today. At least they know how to actually do hard work and not just shouting out nonsense. Hey, hand me that sickle over there. That's fine with me and all, but there really aren't enough hands for the job. Both of us need to be back on Sea Force duty tomorrow too, huh? Princess, and that red-headed guy. My name is Adel. You're gonna show me respect, man. Huh, remember me? I was one of the guards at the outpost of Karnak. Oh, that guy. How could I ever forget? Not ringing any bells. I should say that. How could I forget? Gotta say, man, I'm impressed. Who had thought you were a mana wielder? Hey, what's that holding up? Hey, what's the holding up? Sun's gonna get set before you cut a single brushel. Oh, you were at the thing earlier. To think you're able to use mana, that's really something else. Pleased to meet you. Likewise, best of luck of becoming the princess's shield brother. No luck needed, I promise you that is going to happen. But anyway, did you stop by to take a look at our fields? Long ago, when Normans spent peaceful days blowing soil and rearing sheep in our northern homeland. I love that he went on this whole tangent like I asked, but you know, I'm not opposed to the information. But we are driven out after the unnatural stretch of unrelenting cold and dear winter made the area unlivable. Whenever we went, we were persecuted by the locals, so we eventually took up pilgrimaging in order to stay alive. So they became pirates to stay alive because they didn't feel welcome. Damn. After the Normans split up into a branch of a smaller groups, yeah, the leader of one of the conquered part of the Breti and crowned himself king. And I hear that another founded a northeastern country of Denmark. But as for us, well, we like this way of life. Yeah, it's not much, but it's oh yeah, it's not much, but here. Dang, 1,200, just like that. The farmers all pulled this together. They want you to use it for use it as funding. No need to feel bad about taking it. Think of it as our investment into Bati's and island's safety. Balata's safety. God. We're counting on you, princess. Thanks, guys. This won't go to waste. We'll spend it wisely. Won't be enough by itself, but it should cover some of your ship and equipment costs. Dang, people are so generous here. I didn't think people were actually going to be that nice. I mean, they are asking us to risk our lives, so I guess it's not a bad thing. Hey, Holger. Oh, princess, good to see you. And you're Adel, yeah? Pleased to meet you. Well, ain't we polite? Right back at you. I caught what happened at the thing. Congrats on really getting yourself a shield brother, princess. And on an outsider who can use mana, no less. Didn't see that coming. It wasn't in our bingo books, but it's just how life works. Well, it's not decided just yet. We still haven't finished the rite. Ah, true enough. Have you seen how that goes first? So, you were here to check some gear? Oh, right. We can't afford anything top shelf, but a look at what you have would be nice. You'll be going up against those human-like Grieger, yeah? If Adel here really can use mana, then you got my support. I'll even throw in a little discount so you can go ahead and take your time browsing my stock. Wow, he's so generous. That caw. Is that her bird? Her pet bird? Why did it almost attack us? What the hell's going on? Does he not like me because he doesn't know me? I figured that was you, Hugo. Could you do something maybe? Nothing doing. Ravens are the loyal emissaries of the Allfather Tara. It's through their eyes that Hera watches over the events of this world. Well, he took a liking to me quickly, but he still pecked at my head quite a lot. That actually would hurt a lot. You know, a raven's beak is pretty sharp. Well, would you look at that? Hugo's made a preach of your shoulder. A pinch of your shoulder. He's usually a real troublemaker. Just about everyone's been pestered by him at one point or another. Maybe my red hair caught his eye. Couldn't be. He's good omen, though, so don't worry about it. Could be. God damn. Could be, is what I was trying to say. They say that if you take a raven along on a sea voyage, it will point you to dry land. We are pirates after all, so it makes sense that we have a little bird with us. I'm more useful in long ships, but I guess I'll have to do. A brand new ship would cost a lot of money. Money we don't have. That is for damn sure. It's not like will be a Blitia ship free for us to borrow right now either. That you, princess? Yuvar. Dang, why did he have to look down on us? This is so disrespectful, bro. I would punch him right in his fucking face. We would have to fight. Jesus Christ. So you're the famous mana slinging shield brother candidate, huh? Mighty odd to say that about someone who ain't even a follower of Hera. That said, it's plain to me that you've got a aura of luck about you. Nice to meet you. Name's Yovar. I'm the shipwright around here. So Yovar, what's your take on this book? Just finished giving her a once over. As it stands, she'll be drinking brim before you're even halfway to the Loco Island. Gulp, gulp, and that all. So this thing really is a wreck. Not entirely. A bit of sweat, spit, and tar, and she'll be fit to sail. That said, getting her truly seaworthy again, it'll take more than a bit of time and money though. Both we don't have much of either right now. In that case, I've got an idea. I can patch her just enough in one day for you a round trip to Laco and back. You want to keep using the gale after that? I can spruce her up real graceful like you for ya. For real? So it's just something we'll do over time. That said, even the princess needs to pay her dues. That's part of the right too, so Grinson says. Yeah, I get you. So she doesn't want her to be able to get through scot-free from name alone. She wants to build her own reputation. He wants her to build her own reputation on her own. Right then, Addo, between the supplies and my labor, it's gonna come out to 1,000 G. If you're short on funds, go and find someone willing to spot you. Gotta be able to gain people's confidence, else ya won't have a chance in hell as a shield brother. Oh, judging by the looks on these faces, you managed to scourge up the money. We did. Now we gotta fix up the ship, as promised. Yeah, that's what I'm here for. So, want me to get straight to work patching up or what? Sure. Now you're talking. This much coin will be just enough for me to get her bare minimum seaworthy. And as a bonus, I went ahead and grabbed some leftover scrap material from the shipyard. For your options are your options will be limited, but let me know what parts in particular you'd like me to shore up. Huh? Is that really okay? Call it a congratulatory gift on an old friend's daughter, if you like. A wager Grinson won't have any complaints about it. Yover, thanks. Now then, what direction did y'all want to take this little overhaul? I personally recommend upgrading speed, but you're free to tackle however you want from here on. Yeah, I guess I'll take his recommendation. Speed. I mean, I feels like, hey, she changed. You can really customize her ship and make her look even better. She doesn't look all dinky anymore. Oh my god, that's so cool. Okay, that should do it. The old girl's looking might better now. But at the end of the day, she still is a mess. Shouldn't be any problems making it to Laco and Island and back. But be mindful to avoid any danger zones at sea. Thank you very much. Don't mention it. Only doing what I do best. By the way, Karja, what now? Nothing really. Just don't mess this up. What, you hear? He's saying, you know, this is your future husband, so don't screw it up. As I would ever. Anyhow, that takes care of our ship and equipment. All that's left to do is check into with Philia and head out. Oh, looks like you're all prepared and ready. I see you picked up a friend along the way too. So, what's next? Ready to get this right going? Begin the right. Okay then, let's head over to your boat. It's time to start the rite of brotherhood. She is a QT. I like her style. These two will be helping us aboard the Sandras. Keep in mind though, as part of the rite, you two are allowed to navigate the ship. As part of the rite, only you two are allowed to navigate the ship. And once we get to the Laco Island, you're the only ones who will be disembarking. What will you be doing, Thalia? I'll stay back and guard the ship while you are on the island. Sorry about that weird little jump cut there. I had to take care of a few things before time went on more throughout the day, so I can just play this game and only this. So everything has been taken care of, and all I have to get to do is play this game, which is what I want. My role in the rite is just watch over you. I won't be able to help in the slightest. We'll be counting on you. She'll be in good hands, I promise. Ah, one more note. This is something that Joel wanted me to stress. Garrison? What is that? What is it? No matter what happens, the rite must continue. If you stop the rite for any reason whatsoever, you fail. His words. So, like, even if someone dies, we still have to complete it, no matter what? He's really loading on the pressure, but fine, I get it. Great. In any case, shall we finally head out? What about Grin? Why can't we have Grin with us? That's our true
We're out
party
the
member.
glass.
Disembark.
All right, let's disembark.
I
This
guess
should be the
at least we
exact
get to see
opposite side
Adol
of the island from where the enemy
every
ship
so
was anchored.
often.
Using a rowboat to go ashore, huh?
That's smart.
Good choice. This way it'll be harder for the enemy to find you. Perfect for a bit of recon.
There's also the reefs to worry about. Cassandras may not be able to safely make it all the way to the coast here.
It's true. She still needs a lot of work before she's able
Before
to
you
battle.
leave, let me go over the rite just one last time.
No
In
need.
the innermost reaches of Lecto Island lies a sizable cave.
Okay.
Seek out the stone monument deep within, then touch it while wearing the rune bangle.
Will that give us like a new power or a shrewd test of
Once
how we
that's
got
done,
there?
come back here and report whatever went down to me.
Got it.
Great. Let's get this rolling then. Oh, mighty Har! Lord
Har
of
is her name.
Valhalla!
I've been calling her
He
Hera.
who gathers the
but
souls of
Har-
the valorous to his side.
That makes more
Karja
sense.
Balta and Adel Kristen stand before you today.
Bolta. Karja Bolta.
Under your watchful eye, these two hereby undergo the rite of shield brotherhood. Good luck, you two.
We will
Now
succeed
get
in
out
this
there
mission.
and do us proud.
Will do. On a whole new land, an expedition to prove our right as being right for each other.
All set. Doesn't seem like there are any Grieger on this side of the coast.
Good. We should be on our guard anyway.
Agreed. We still don't know how many of them landed here. We do know the place is lousy with monsters, though. Let's tread carefully.
So we can only grapple from one
Here
point of
goes.
origin. Got it. Understandable.
Yeah! Gotcha!
I feel some vibrating. Bitch, 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 bitch. Dang, she would immediately start charging after someone else. I really thought they was going to take away the thing.
Cave entrance.
I guess this is the entrance that we're looking for.
Cavern of the Right, huh? No doubt about it. This is the place.
So this place is filled with Grieger, but there's also a test for them to prove their brothers in arms or shield in arms. But like, did they place these monsters here?
Something's coming!
Oh my god. It's the Eevee! It's that creature we
Wait.
fought before.
Is that?
Why is that thing here? What is he doing here?
How would I know? I called him Eevee, I think.
That is still not an Eevee. And it's charging after us! Wait, his mind is being controlled.
What's wrong with him? He's acting strange.
Is it because he's away from Iori? He looks in pain.
Sure does.
But he spots us. He's coming! We need to get out of here. Oh no, he ran right past us. Why? It's like he can almost speak.
What was that about? He just dashed into the cavern.
What do we do now? Either way, we need to follow.
No matter what, the trial continues. Even so, I've got a bad feeling about this.
We're gonna be able to fight Eevee? He went this way, no doubt about it. After him, after him. What? Someone's coming up behind us. Oh, more Grieger. Of course, huh? Those two are the mana users we fought Lady Eeyore. But why are they here? Grieger, so there are others who can assure after all. Who came ashore after all. Everyone, keep your distance. Their attacks can actually kill us. Oh no, Eevee's coming. Those footsteps, don't tell me. Why was he trying to escape from them, and also why is he also trying to fight us? God, we're flanked. Time to take a break for it. Let's pick a side and charge them. Aye, not much choice. The way they boxed us in. Eevee? Wait, so he isn't on their side? He doesn't want to fight? Huh? Come back! You dolts! Wait, what are you dolts waiting for? Chase Eevee not down! But what about the mana users? This was supposed to be the last resort, but we're out of options. What? Ugh, what is that? Is that a salamander? Or no, the thing that Mudkip is based off of. There. Now's our chance to go after him. You cowards. We could have killed them as they walked away. We got bigger problems in front of us. I think he's about to be a problem. God, let's take care of this quick. Ow. Get this fucking flames out of here.
Rage! Mana fire!
God damn it. Okay.
How's that?
Flames. Somehow that still hurt us.
Switch!
Adol got a hit. Oh god.
Rage! Mana fire!
So we were supposed to stay off the. What the hell is happening? Okay. It's weird that we're paralyzed. Oh my god. Everything is going wrong with this fight. Get rid of this fucking prickling fucking bush. Damn, what is happening? Like, the enemies in this game are so brutal. Like, they have no chill whatsoever. I know they want us to use the abilities. Why is Adol down there getting hit?
Let's get this rolling.
Okay.
How's that?
Get this flames. Get these fucking pricklies out of here. Oh my god. Adol is about to die. And he's paralyzed. Okay. We need to use all of our stuff for that. How do we use... Oh god. Jesus Christ, this thing keeps attacking us.
What?
Ah. Fuck.
He got me.
Fuck.
Not here.
God damn it. We are so bad at this
Hang in
game.
there, Karja.
Sorry to put you out.
Thanks for the food.
That heal us? No, it didn't do anything. So what's the point?
Burn to ashes.
God, this does not go far, man. We are getting fucking
Go down
beat.
like that. Too late.
I was almost a goner. Tommy got one coming to him.
You gotta die. You so gotta die. Let's go, stupid bitch. God, that was tough, but at least we got through it. Jesus Christ. Am I just bad at the game? I might just be bad at the game. But it feels like every enemy gets even stronger and they have these weird difficulty spikes. And I know they want you to use certain abilities to beat the enemies, but they do feel really odd. I didn't know when my camera went off, but you know, either way. Was those Griegers earlier? What was with those Griegers earlier? They've gone without a trace. They are chasing after Evie by the sounds of it. Yes, he's trying to escape from them, but why? Well, no point of dwelling on it. We need to press on ourselves. Let's go, Adol. So there's a maze. Which way we go? Surround him! Surround him! Guzin, that's the way we're supposed to go. About time we cornered you. We should save him! Why did you even run off in the first place? You're a dumb brute. He's not dumb. He just been treated like a monster, but he's not a monster. As if we didn't have work enough. This calls for a little corporal punishment. How could this big guy be afraid of these small little itty bitty Grieger? Like, he could crush them in an instant. Hey, don't get sloppy now. He's one of Lady Yori's favorites and friendliest, strongest, strong besides. Looks like they've trapped him. I wonder why he deserted. That's their squabble to sort out. We've got no reason to butt in. Let's slip by and explore the other side of the cave.
We can't go through here.
Damn it. They should at least give you the option to save him if you wanted to. It feels like we should be able to save him. Feels wrong. It feels wrong to leave him like that. Alright. Alright, we're gonna be fighting some type of boss though.
I see. So the stone monument we were supposed to find is actually a rune stone.
Yeah. Looks like these are letters carved into it.
Aye. It's a saga.
Saga?
Long ago,
Like the
after the
romance
dire
saga?
winter drove the Normans out of their homes, they set out on ships and spread across the region.
When they say dire winter, is they talking about the actual winter or like a tribe or a different race?
Wherever they went, they left their deeds and history behind in the form of sagas carved into these monuments.
It's kind of the same things in One Piece.
Adol, put on the bangle you were given and touch the stone.
So I'll be able to read that language that you're saying? What power will this give us? Will it take us to a new land? It'll allow us to read and understand the history. With Riverius arrival, with Riverius arrival in the realm of unfamiliar, I, Torsen, of the White Well, write word to stone. With Riverius arrival in a realm unfamiliar, I, Torsen, of the White Well, write words to stone. Driven from home soil by hoary winds, strife within shatters, to shards our people. One fancying tame, fashioned monarchs crowned by wars, fires cast in a country's blood unquenched. I don't know why they put white on this hard to read background, but it is not good. I will tell you that. One soul enthralled by the spirit of avarice, flees the waters by ship, plundering off and again. And one twisted sea and sky sailed without pause. Winding paths, waves for worlds yet unseen. We too a shard adrift, seeking peaceful adored. A light on the lands our lives to establish. Now does this saga seed start setting root. May its first chapter here, chalice not to be forgotten. If brought shade, we crave for brethren refuge. If brought shade, we crave the brethren refuge. Then refuge. I bought shade we crave for brethren's refuge. Then toward this purpose we need press onward. Normans who battle with bravery and valor shall at life warnings to the Valhalla's gate travel. From fear icy fears, do we fear our hearts? May Allah Father, from fear's icy feathers, do we fear our hearts? From fear's icy features, do we fear our hearts? Fear? Why am I saying fear? What is wrong with me? I can read. Just take your time and read. From fear icy features, do we free our hearts? May all Father Hera, far from above sight our course. It feels like that should have been voice acted on its own, but you know, that's.
It was like its words went straight into our minds.
Is that why we need the bangle?
I guess it's because we're both mana users?
To seeing that was the right, seems there's more to the saga.
Runestones are put up in spots where something noteworthy happened. If there is a continuation to this, it's probably not here. Anyway, the rite isn't done until we report back. So let's hurry up and...
Yep. I figured that was going to happen eventually. Monster. I love that he is a monster, calling another person a monster when he was attacking him. It's only a matter of time that he was going to fight back when you cornered him. And now he's super angry.
Crush the wall? What a powerhouse!
I mean, he is a giant brute after all. And now he's angry, out of control. We gotta cut those chains from him.
Careful! Something about him is different now!
He's like super angry. I don't want to have to fight you. Dodge this guy. I have a feeling he's gonna be a tough opponent. Okay, dodge, keep moving. We did power up our stuff. Somehow we still got hit from that. Dodge that. I'm sure he's gonna have a phase 2. Dodge that. Ah.
Here I go.
Bat. He seems angry. I don't wanna have to fight him.
Freeze solid. Close call.
Good parry. Good dodge. Bat. We'll fucking cut off your fucking ankles. You don't have to do this. Good block.
Here I go.
Good block. He's regaining health. What? How did he get health back? Is it the armor he has? We can only grapple on him like from afar. Good shit. Oh god. It's like he doesn't truly want to fight us.
How's this?
We do have stamina, which is causing this to be a bigger problem. Big guy, I don't want to fight you, but I have to bring you down. I can't have you hurting us either. Recutting the chains that's bound to him? Dodge. Oh god.
Switch!
Okay, that's not good.
Yeah! Down some!
The more we wait, the more it takes to kill him. Oh god. Get up!
How's this?
Oh my god, that took so much damage. He is about to fucking kill us. Can we do this?
This is tasty.
You know what? We might as well use this right as well.
Dodge this.
Come on. Ah, we were so close. Dodge, dodge. Oh! Sick! That did so much damage.
Dodge this.
Was that the revenge gauge? Level 14. Come here, big boy. We're on your ass. We're on your ass. He wants us to get off of him. Dodge that. We were too close to him. We are breaking his change. It looks like that. Every time we break his armor, we break his change. Ow. Get up. Get back here. Do it now, Gohan. God. It did break through. Ooh, wait, hold on. Dodge. Oh God. God damn it. I forgot that it does that. We gotta put an end to this.
One last push. Let's do it, Adel.
Right.
Now.
Slow, that's so sick. Blade Trust Destroy. I'm just fist bump. Oh, this game is so charming. I love it. I love it. I didn't want to have to kill you, big guy, but maybe we definitely released him from his prison. Maybe he wanted that to happen. Because we freed him. Evie, we're sorry. But we had to bring you down. We had to calm you some. Maybe he realized what's happening. It seemed like we were breaking his bonds.
He can still fight.
He's probably gonna run away. Watch out! Why do we always get in this trance-like state right where we're about to get hit? Why? Are we about to learn some new power or something? We're in a completely different place than before. Are we back in the Owls or something? No, we're back in the Owls. But why? Are we gonna see Gandalf again? Where is he? Is he like inside reading a book? Gandalf, he's in here sleeping by the campfire having a meal. Why do we keep coming here?
Oh,
Snot bubble and everything.
it's you.
It's you. Hello, Gandalf. I don't know why I'm here again.
I never expected this island would have a repeat visitor.
So you just get to live here peacefully every day without any concern or person? I gotta be kind of lonely. Just what is this island? Why am I here?
Now, there will be time enough for questions. Go ahead, take a seat.
I don't think I have time for that. Am I in like a little trance right now where an enemy is about to punch me in the face? And is it like Karja, like they're in danger as well?
I can't offer much, but how would you like some fresh goat's milk porridge?
Sure, why not? I guess.
You forgot you'd ever come here upon returning to the real world, didn't you?
So you knew I was gonna be
Though
back?
this island does truly exist, you'll not find it on any earthly map.
So I can only come here within the mine? I don't really get it. Does that mean I'm in a dream?
A dream? A dream. I suppose that's one way of looking at it, yes.
So then why am I keep having these
Others
dreams?
have unconsciously paid this island a visit just as you have. However, you are the first to be aware of your doing so. When I speak with you, I feel as though I can begin to remember.
Remember what? Is the old man Evie this whole time? Is Gandorf Evie? Gandor Evie? When I speak with you, I feel as though I can begin to remember.
To remember my purpose.
Your purpose of reasoning. I think that Evie is Gandorf, or Gandorf is Evie. And every time we come in contact with this beast, we learn a little bit more about him. Your purpose. Well, call me if you need help with that.
Ah, wasn't expecting a response like that. You're an amusing young lad.
Well, I just like helping when I can.
As I mentioned last time, I've forgotten just about everything.
I mean, the size would make sense.
My own name, what it is I'm waiting here for. But even so, I'm certain that fragments of my life lie scattered across this island. Whenever you find yourself here, could I trouble you to help me search for them?
I guess I don't have much choice to refuse. That's the kind of stuff this kind of stuff is my specialty. To come to the island, basically.
Oh, is that right? Well, I'm glad to have an expert on the case. That said, it seems your time on this island is limited.
It is, so I guess I could do what I can while I'm here.
If you happen to find anything, please, let me know.
I will. He seemed like he was here for a long time. He seems very lonely.
For the moment, though, my work in the fields is catching up with me. I fear that a brief nap is in order.
Feels like you already had a brief nap, but sure, I guess.
No chance!
Oh, that's so sick, bro. Oh, now that I know I can do that, that's so sick.
How's that? How's that?
Absolutely sick. Are we in another dungeon within a dungeon? And Eerie quite feels the basement halls. So each time we go through the game, we'll gain even more treasure. Oh, we'll get more memories for Gandalf.
A rare find.
Treasure's locked. I mean, that was kind of obvious that they were all locked. I guess I had to do it for the story's sake. It feels like they will only unlock once we fight more of Evie and unlock more of those memories. All these white treasure chests seem to be locked. There's no question that something is off about this room. Adol decides it's best to ask the old man about the basement. I'm assuming this are keys to his memory. And you're... Who are you again? No way you forgot me that fast. I'm just a little jest. Now, how can I help you? So he was messing with me.
An underground room with locked chests, you say?
Yeah, did you do that? Is that your lost memories? Maybe they were holding something important. Something was off about that place.
now that you mention it, I do vaguely remember a place like that.
Maybe you did it to protect your
Oh,
memories.
but I can't recall for the life of me what I put in those chests, or where I left the keys to them.
I'll just have to find the keys then. Now I gotta know what's inside in them.
Oh, I had a feeling chatting with you would get my old memories stirring.
Yeah. Well, I guess that's it for me. Time for me to go back.
Seems our time is up for now.
But I was here for a long time.
I do hope to see you again.
Feels like we will. Is that Yori's doing? It feels like Karja's gonna call out to me. Somehow we blocked that. Even though we had no recollection of it. Was we standing there the whole time while we were doing that? New mana ability has been awakened in Adol. Can we break these chains from him? Is Karja like, what the hell are you doing? How did you learn these abilities? That was Dodge the whole time! Dog! Why did they turn you into that beast? How? What? So is all the Grigor that we've seen was turned from humans?
Where am I?
Oh my god, that was Dodge the whole time, golly! I know his name is Doki again. My boy, Dog! Oh my god, I'm so sorry. Dog, is that you?
Battle?
What in hell is going on?
So they captured the villagers and turned them into these creatures.
Is your friend human, or a Grieger, or what?
No, he's definitely human. He just got turned into that.
So you don't remember fighting us at all?
So that had nothing to do with the old man. Man, I was really on. I thought I was on to something, but I'm no Jimmy Kudo.
Last thing I clearly remember is the night Karnak was attacked. Right up till I encountered them.
Renar.
I was at the Rooseveri Inn when the attack went down. As soon as I noticed, I rushed outside. I
That's
went to
when he
look
got
for
attacked.
Adol, only to run into that Yurith lady instead.
Yurith. So it's like O-R-O, Yorith.
Kicked the crap out of her underlings, but they just kept coming back for more.
Because they can't be killed unless you have mana.
Eventually, I got worn down and jumped by a whole pack of them at once.
And then she used
You
her
shall
magic
make
to
for a
turn.
fine puppet.
You fucking bitch! How dare you do that to my boy? I mean, she's hot, but I gotta make her pay.
Damn you!
So that was Dog the whole time.
Oh, yes.
And I didn't
You're
even
far
know.
stronger than any of those pathetic townsfolk I turned. Evie.
That was a bitch ass name either way. Not for Eevee the Pokemon, but for Dog, that was a bitch ass name. Also, she turned all of her friends to this as well.
That shall be your new name. You should feel honored.
This fucking trifling bitch. I can't wait to cut her face even more.
Wait a minute. If what Yurth said is true,
Yeah. She turned all the citizens of Karnak into Grieger too.
How is that even possible? So that means the people we've been killing is Greek
And there's
now?
a good chance they've all been put to work in their army, just like I was.
that'd explain why we couldn't find a trace of the townsfolk.
She just turned her army into the townsfolk into her army. I never would have guessed that was you. To think that Orith has that kind of power.
Yeah, sorry about that. Seems I caused a fair bit of trouble for you.
More than you know.
But more importantly, you were able to turn me back with that weird power of yours. So you should be able to turn all the townsfolk back too, yeah?
Somehow I have that power now.
Right. That power. When you used it, I could feel the mana through our cuffs.
So you could do that power too?
Since when were you able to even do something like that?
I don't know. Can I tell her about that world I went to? The Isles? It felt as though something had triggered that power to awaken. But what exactly isn't coming to mind?
Well, whatever it was that happened, you saved me.
I'm glad I did,
It felt
too.
like having a light suddenly pop up ahead after wandering through the dark for ages. I just hope we manage to find Dr. Flare and the others, too.
Now we need to find them.
My oh my! What a surprise
Well,
this is!
He is not Oreo. But he looks just as hot. Oh no,
Sure
he's
enough.
hot!
Humans are utterly fascinating.
You Grieger is utterly fascinating. Who are you?
Yes, fascinating indeed.
A Grieger?
Would that Yurth tried a little harder to make nice with you.
Yorith.
My name is Logger Valkios, and as you've noted, I am a Grieger.
Why do they feel like they're a Spada? They were like grown to be elite warriors by somebody. Like that's not kind of how it feels right now.
Allow me to offer my thanks for that most entertaining spectacle you showed me.
It's weird that he said his name, but it still says mysterious man.
Entertaining? You screwing with us?
After hearing that Evie had absconded, I gave pursuit out of mild curiosity. It really is quite a feat that you were able to resist Yurth's spell, even if inadvertently.
Well, she is terrible at doing magic.
The humans who are capable of that are few and far between, you know.
I want to knock this guy down a peg because he's definitely talking to arrogant above me.
Gee, thanks.
But when I got here, did that red-headed mono-wielder steal the show? I couldn't have dreamed that he'd managed to turn our converted Grieger back into humans.
I mean, I appreciate the comments. Are we gonna fight or are you gonna run away? It just came to me in the moment. Were you human ones too?
Me? Oh no. I'm a purebred Grieger. In fact, most Grieger are like me, I'll have you know.
So they're just turned to human-like forms?
That power that fixed Doki doesn't look too hard to get a handle on. So how's about I use it to see if you're telling the truth?
Oh my, how very frightening.
He's a playful bunch.
But, unlike Yurth, I don't think so little of humans that I'll risk a fight I may lose.
So he's smart.
As such, I've no intention of indulging you here and now.
But we will definitely have to fight eventually.
What?
Consider that stone monument over there. You see, I simply adore the stories spun by the threads of human lives.
Why? So you can toy with them later?
And now, I find myself deeply invested in the saga that you, Adel and Karja, will weave. To kill you right at its beginning would only deprive me of valuable reading material.
Well, I'm glad that you have somewhat of appreciation of knowledge. I want to knowledge your fucking head off, though.
Wow, aren't you full of yourself?
That's probably part of it, but also, I think he's actually serious.
As proof of my friendly intent, how about I share some information with you?
Why would you do that?
The reason Yurth attacked Karnak was to search for someone who makes for a suitable vessel.
What vessel?
Vessel?
Vessel for what?
No, my lips are sealed. Giving you all the answers would spoil the plot.
I guess.
What I can tell
play
you,
the
though,
game normally.
is that every denizen unfit for the role was transformed into a Grieger. They've since been added to our flotillas to aid in our search for said vessel.
I want my friends back, you bitch!
And we'll be deploying those flotillas to every corner of Obelia Gulf.
What? The whole Gulf?
So we need our friends back, and we have to save them
Quite
from
so.
doing anything dangerous.
If you intend to rescue the townsfolk, you're obligated to chase us down.
Then we'll just do that.
Ooh, truly a line worthy of a hero.
I don't know about being a hero, but I do want my friends back.
The greater the difficulties you face, the richer your story will be. Please do your best to add in some twists and turns I won't be expecting.
To knock him down a peg. This fucking arrogant
and with
bastard.
that, I take my leave. Until we meet again.
Hold it, you!
Dang, she's so quick.
Disappeared?
She doesn't wait any longer. I mean, she should have done that to begin with, but anyway. Is this one of his powers?
Guess Yurith isn't the only pain in the ass we'll have to deal with.
Seems not.
Either way, we definitely gotta let the Balta Sea Force know about this. We should head back to your island ASAP, yeah?
Good point. We're pretty much done with the rite anyway. Adel, let's head back to the Sandras for now and report to Philia.
Yep. Philia it is. But that means we got Dog Battle on our side, so you can help man the ship.
That proves you saw everything the runestone had to tell.
And had to deal with a lot more.
I did hear from the Jarl that they could trigger visions of what they're about.
So what, you never seen them yourself? I love her colorful hair, man. She has like this rainbow kind of streaks in her hair that also uses as a hair tie, which is something I've never seen before.
You two actually experienced it.
Her design is so cool.
Yeah.
In any event, good job, you two.
Thanks.
It was a little unorthodox, but with this, you've completed the rite without incident.
She's cute. I love her.
No, there were plenty of incidents.
Philia, was it? I'm sure this rite or whatever is important, but,
Shouldn't we hurry up and head back already? We need to report everything that happened.
Right.
True. We've got a lot to mull over now. The situation's even more dire than we realized. Sorry there's no time for you to rest, but let's shake a leg and depart.
all right. I'll help out too.
My God! Oh, Dog is back. I'm so happy. When do we get Gran back on our squad too?
And so, we welcome our new brother to our ranks.
It's glad to be here.
Adel the Red.
I love this game. I love this plot. It's so thrilling and thriving and just very rich. I love it. The dialogue is really good. Not saying that all the other Ys games wasn't, but
that nickname's
so far the story is so much stronger in this one than before.
Well, if that's the style we're going for these days, then I guess you'd be Horik the Unfaithful.
Come on now, Granny.
That's so fucked up, but that's funny.
Oh, there's a straightforward nickname. I'm sure even I'll be able to remember that one.
Dang, the jabs.
At any rate, the real work starts
they're
here,
true.
Adel the Red.
I like the name, Adel the Red. Is that
Hi.
Good title.
Since the rite is over, you're one of our fellow brethren now.
Give it your all.
Right then, that takes care of that. Today's main topic is the info Adel the Red brought back for us.
Dang, they just immediately started using it. All right, cool. I'm just Adel the Red now.
Hey, hold on!
Can we get Grin back, please?
The deal was that if Karnak's attacked, the Balta Sea Force is supposed to protect it. In what world is rescuing the people who live there not a part of that?
And just how are we supposed to find them? They could be spread across the entire Gulf by now.
Then we'll go on the whole Gulf. We'll search the whole Gulf to track
Rather
them
than
down.
blindly searching for those who've gone missing, we ought to fortify our position and assess the enemy.
I think we could do both.
I believe that to be our best option given the current situation.
Hold on just a second. I agree that protecting Balta Island is important, yes. But I'm sure there's some information we can only find by getting out there and searching.
Exactly. What's the point of us being warriors if we can't use that strength to protect the people that needs it?
Our goal wouldn't be to defeat the enemy, but to quickly skirmish with them, gather intel, and then retreat.
I like Philia. She's smart.
So a recon of what they can do, then. I do like that idea better. In that case, any volunteers for Philia's idea?
I'll...
Oh.
I'll do it.
Now hold on a second here.
We need both of the peerless pair here on the island to beef up our defenses.
So that means that it leaves to me, Adel, and Karja for
That
the job.
is true. We don't know when or how the enemy will attack.
Aye, good point. Azure-Eye Karja, Adol the Red.
That's her title? Cute.
No one fits the bill better than these two.
So she only changes into her pirate gear for these things and out of it once we're out of the thing?
In fact, Adol's already proven his ability to bring back info, and that's something we hold in high regard. Wouldn't you say, brothers and sisters?
Are you sure it's okay to send them? This is a dangerous role.
Do you see anyone else capable of doing the job? We have mana
I'm
with
sending
us.
them because it's dangerous. They're both mana users, green as they may be.
Crimson?
True.
Oh. Sounds like there's no objections then. All right, Karja.
I know
Adol.
I know she's worried about her safety and all, but like, I think we could take care of ourselves.
As of this moment, I conscript the two of you and the Sandras into the Balta Sea Force as our fly-in squadron. Your mission is to travel throughout Obelia Gulf and gather info on the Grieger.
It's pretty much what I suggested before.
Engage them in skirmishes if you must, but your number one priority is bringing back intel.
Got it.
You can do that, right?
We will do it. Right, Adol?
Yes. Let us rescue the Karnak townsfolk too.
Adol.
Oh?
You're a real glutton for punishment, you know that, kid?
I just like doing what is right. And saving my friends.
All right, fine. Just make sure you understand what comes first and foremost. You're Karja's shield brother now. You go and get your priorities mixed up, and I'll kill you myself.
Ah, a doting father. Cute.
Right then. After this, all other members of the Balta Sea Force assemble in the port. With that, today's thing is adjourned. Thank you, brothers and sisters, for your time.
Which is the most precious thing you can give. Where's Grin?
Everyone?
Why is Grin not here?
Oh man, this looks great!
Miss Karja, Adol, congratulations on completing the rite.
Thank you.
Thanks, Easer. Never could have imagined I'd get my first shield brother quite like this, though.
You know you love me. Is this the part where I apologize? A lot has happened. So what is it?
Nah, save it. I ain't even mad anymore. Anyhow, let's watch each other's backs, brother.
I don't want her to call me brother. Let's pretend like she's saying husband. Yeah.
Out of curiosity,
my game, my
which
rules.
one of you is older?
My story. What?
You're 17, right, Adol?
Yes.
I'm 17 too. Why does it matter, though?
Well, now that you two are siblings, I was wondering who's the big one and who's the little one.
Don't make it weird. Don't make it weird. Now I can't ship them together.
I've been in the Balta Sea Force for a while, whereas Adol's a newcomer. So that makes me the big sister and Adol the little brother. There, glad that's settled.
No. Now it's weird. I can't anymore. I don't want to be her brother. I want to be her lover. Jesus Christ. Does it matter either way? Oh yeah, sure, whatever.
Don't give me that. Were you even paying attention?
No, because I don't see you as a sister. I see you as a lover.
You know, we still haven't settled our score yet. Let's figure out which of us is stronger once and for all.
Miss Karja, please don't. The title of Shield Brethren is meant to denote a strong bond of unity between two people on the battlefield.
Not a competition.
Both members are equals, with neither being above the other.
Oh, I think I get it.
More importantly, shouldn't you be deciding your next steps now?
Fine, fine.
She's so competitive.
By the way, I'll be helping out aboard the Sandras.
Thank you.
I might not be much help against the Grieger, but I'm sure I can still put these muscles to good use for you.
My dog, bro!
Looking forward to working with you two.
I don't know, man. I love dog. Doggy. Dog. My boy. My guy. My man in the chair.
I've seen firsthand just how strong you are.
I've also received permission from the Jarl to accompany you.
So what, he's our private cook now?
I have some knowledge of marine navigation, and I can help out with various chores on board.
Oh? I'm surprised Grimson gave you leave.
I want Grin.
I'm sure he's just worried about his daughter's well-being, yeah?
Yeah.
Knowing him? Not a chance.
She's so in denial.
He's probably only sending Easer along to keep me in line.
No, he is definitely worried about you as a daughter.
I can't comment on that.
Anyway, that makes a crew of 4 hands for the Sandras so far. Ah, you're
5.
coming too, Hoogle? Make that 4 hands and 1 wing.
Cute.
Even with the extra wing, we're still pretty short of a full crew.
True. We need to find more people to help out.
Grin! What do you mean, Grin?
Don't forget about me!
Yes!
You?
Yes! Grin, that's my guy! That's my other guy. You're going to come with us? What about Gunnar?
I begged and pleaded with him until he agreed to let me come.
So you annoyed him until he's like, please get away from me.
As the stand-in for Karnak's mayor, I'm coming with you to help rescue the townsfolk.
Hell yeah. Grin, my guy!
Stand-in? I
He's also
thought
my
you
guy.
didn't see eye to eye
They're
with
all my
your old
guys.
man.
Hearing what Adol said at the thing got me thinking. Well, wondering more like about what I can do to help.
You do understand that we'll only be saving people as the situation allows, right? We can't afford to go out of our way for them.
I get that. But I know that as long as we're out there, there'll be chances to find them.
Let him fight. Arj,
If Adol's going, then I can't just sit here doing nothing.
He has the resolve to fight, and I respect it.
After all, I'm the mayor. Member of the local militia.
What about our ragtag group name?
Well, it's better than no one. Adol, let's get some rest. We depart tomorrow morning.
Aye, Captain.
Everyone, get your things together, and we'll see you on the Sandras.
So, we can restock up on items now. Your affinity with Karja has increased. Nice. So there is bonus personality stats. Certain events will raise the affinity with Karja and other allies. But now she's my sister, so now it's kind of weird now. I'm still going to call her my wife. Forget whatever they just did in the story. She is my wife, alright? 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 In my story, my game, game I'm playing, she's my wife. In the game you're playing, she can be whatever you want her to be, okay? Alright? Alright? Okay. Glad we got that established. Chapter 3.
So the princess is finally setting off in a ship of her own, eh?
Yeah. Can we get these guys some pirate crew gear? Because, they need to be better sea attired. I mean, I guess Grin does have the one, and Dog, but Easer needs a better one.
Though I never saw it going quite like this.
I said it before, but it bears repeating. This ship is far from being proper seaworthy. Even if you're just going out to scout, she'll only be able to take you so far.
Then we just gotta make her better.
Easer, till these young pups get a bit more sailing under their belts, don't let them do nothing crazy, got it?
Sure, he will
Understood.
keep us under wraps.
So, where are we headed first? Even if we can't go all across Obelia just yet, there's still a pretty wide stretch of water to cover, right?
Got some info about that you might find useful. Last night, a patrol boat saw some ships heading due south. The Undying Fleet.
So that seems like a direction that we need to go.
Short
The first
for
person we need to
undying
rescue
idiot
first is
bastards who
Rosa.
were too
We
stupid
need
to
Rosa
stay down
back.
fleet, as I recall.
That is what they are, to be fair.
Rolls right off the tongue, huh? Anyway, Undying Fleet's how we're gonna refer to them from now on.
Got it.
Guessing Grimson's responsible for that one?
For us Normans, there's honor to dying bravely in battle. That's because we know that after death, we'll be called to Walhalla by Har himself.
Himself.
So Undying is a word we've got nothing but contempt for.
Makes sense.
Respects.
At any rate, the Undying Fleet seems to be headed to the south of Obelia Gulf.
Then that's where we're headed too.
If you're going that way, be sure to watch for the tyrant.
Tyrant? Is that some kind of giant monster?
No, it's just a term we use to refer to a difficult-to-navigate area of the Gulf where ocean flow and tidewaters meet.
Oh, okay.
You try and go through the tyrant with this old gal in the state she's in, and she'll be torn to splinters.
Got it.
If that's the case, then we'll have to limit our investigation to the areas outside the Tyrant.
So does that mean we can level up our ship as we go, and it's just going to cost 1,000 G?
Better that than nothing. Besides, our crew's not experienced enough to handle it, even with a better ship.
So the more crew we have, the more things we can try take on through the sea.
We'll just have to start our search outside the Tyrant and try to build the Sandras up as we go.
Yep,
sounds like
that's
a plan.
about the size of it.
Okay, everyone. Once you're ready, board the Sandras.
We gotta get potions and everything else in between. Before that, here's something for you. A map? What's this? Purchase order for necessary materials. Supplies are sparse right now, but some volunteers on the island managed to scrap a few together. Think of it as an upfront investment in a new pair of shield brethren. Holger should have him readied up right about now. Just fetch me the materials and I'll do another basic refit up for you. What? Why us? That's not how it went last time. Well, last time I got an advance payment and a tight deadline, so I took care of it myself. But you just might have to ask for your help from someone who other than me down the road. In which case, there's no harm in learning the proper commissioning process from start to finish. Or were you just planning to let us spoon-fed you? Or were you just planning to let us spoon-feed you for the rest of your life? Of course not. That settles it then. So you want to get started now, or what? We'll bring it right over. So, quest, got it. All right then, be counting on ya. Get it done. I'll tell you, carrying those supplies is murder on an old back. That's why jobs like these are better left to young folks. I figured you were just using us as your gophers. It's not a big deal. Stuff like this builds character. There anything the rest of us can help with? Well, how's about you and Muscles over here lend me a hand with the cutlery prep?
Leave it to me.
Oh, on it. Good luck with the supply run, you two. Good grief, it's just over the Holger's place, right? We might as well be quick about it.
All right, let's do this.
Quests, yeah, I don't need to be reading up on quests. Well, I guess in that case, this is a good place to stop this episode here. We've covered a lot within this episode. We found Dog. We met a new enemy that's not Oreo, however you say her name, which is Log. I'm gonna call him Log, it's easier to say. But, we got a lot to do. We got a whole crew. We're gonna upgrade our stuff, and within the next episode, we will continue on. So with that being said, hit the like button, subscribe for more. Let me know what your favorite character or part about the game is so far if you're playing it. And if you're enjoying it like I am, let me know what you guys think about this game in the comments down below. I am trying to hit 10K by the end of the year, so with your help and support, I can definitely do that. My name is Kent Man, and I will see you in the next video next time. Bye me.